special variants of the Rubik's Cube, and I thought they would be nice to fidget with and use for triggers. I'll turn something on real quick so I can hear the triggers myself as well. Alright, let's go. I don't know if you guys like to see these as well, but then they're a bit further away from the mic, so I'll have to be a bit louder with them. Maybe when I'm doing stuff up close, I'll do a bit more whispering, so you guys can see. Yeah, I have to be quite close to the mic for it to be caught. Oh, this is nice. So, the reason why my blood sugar levels are a bit off today is because last night was Saturday night and we went to this special club in our town for the 25th birthday of a good friend of mine. It was quite nice, but it also got quite late, and so I was very hungover. And when I am hungover, or even when I've just drank alcohol, I struggle a lot with keeping my blood sugar levels in check. But it's all okay, and in my opinion, it was worth it. So yeah, this is a star. I don't know how much it does come apart. Oh, they're both stars. I thought they were different, but this one just becomes a star. They are different, but let's see. These are actually my mom's because she's very into fidgeting toys like these. Yeah, I think they're just the same one, but I do have two, so I can use them together. I was also really wondering if there's anything special you guys would like to hear or see that I could steal as an idea, because even though there's like endless options of videos you can make, I still struggle finding the right ones. I'm like, oh no, people are not gonna like that, or I don't know. The cubes make good sounds. And now it's a star again. My mom used to have these like snake ones, but I didn't find it, so today I'll have to do without a snake. Yeah, these shapes are quite limited in my opinion. I mean, if you try to do anything else with it, it just resists. It goes from 2.5 stars to this, and then it turns into works as well. Let's try this. I do think it helps that this is quite loose. It adds to the effect of the tapping. I'll use this for the thumbnail. Not that. I don't know. I'm sorry. Alright, besides that, tomorrow school starts again here in Belgium. School, I mean, it's like, I don't know what you call it, college-ish. And tomorrow I start with the basics of law in marketing. So that's gonna be very fun. Anyways, Tuesday I do have this subject called business project, and I think I'm gonna enjoy that because even though it had a lot of statistics in it, I did enjoy it a lot in the first semester. I am happy that I don't have to do it again in August, but still, it was quite nice. So yeah, between the exam period and the second semester, we had this 1 week, which is now Sunday, the last day, and I mostly worked. I would have liked to play a bit of padel, which is I don't know. It's like tennis with walls around you, these glass walls, and you are allowed to use the glass walls to get the ball over back to the opponent's side. I used to compare it to pickleball, but it's not like pickleball at all. But I do think it's as accessible as pickleball. People who've not played before really enjoy it, even if it's their first time, and even if they play with more experienced players. But yeah, I like it a lot. But I kind of went through my back at the beginning of the week, which is typical. Like, oh, now you have a week to be free to do whatever you want, and then you get restricted by your back. But it's been healing. I don't know, it's like an acute lumbago. I don't know if lumbago is the right word. And I'm sorry, I completely forgot about the Rubik's Cube. No, not cube, the Rubik's thingy. Now it's a Rubik's Cube. Kinda. A 2x2 Rubik's Cube. Yeah, I kind of forgot about it because I was ranting. That's also something I'm trying to get better at. I'm not the biggest talker at all. Like, I like to be social, but it's very hard to figure out what people are interested in hearing and what they don't want to hear at all. So, yeah, if I'm boring you guys, definitely let me know in the comments. But if I'm not boring you guys, let me know as well, because I'd really like to know. Also, if it's not just boring, or you'd like some videos where I just shut up, no talking, and only try to do triggers, like no talking, trigger assortment, let me know. If you've already clicked off this video by now, you won't be able to let me know. Sad, very sad. just overthinking it. I don't know why this one is not in the correct color scheme, or if I'm even able to fix it. Oh, a bit too high. I don't feel like this changes, or I'm just being dumb. Could be that as well. Anyways, besides this, I was thinking about making maybe some ASMR gameplay videos where I play Rocket League or Fortnite, or I'm also really into Pokemon Go. But I think Pokemon Go is the hardest one to record, or I'll have to record with a different camera because right now I'm recording with my phone. And then just show it to the camera, which might be interesting as well. Like when I looked up videos about people playing mobile games, I really enjoyed it a lot more when they were just subconsciously making hand movements and hands ASMR by holding their phone and putting it up to the camera. It felt a lot more cozy, and yeah, it really did the trick for me to get my tingles going. My tingles, I do enjoy the tingles from ASMR, Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. ASMR, ASMR, ASMR. I also thought about doing some videos about explaining stuff because I've enjoyed things like that as well in the past, but I'm afraid I'm not proficient enough at something to really explain it well, or well enough. But I could give it a crack. Maybe explain some marketing concepts. That could be nice. I mean, if you're interested into stuff like that. If you're not, it could be boring. Very, very boring. Alright. Besides that, maybe some programming. But I think programming gets very frustrating very fast. So that might be a bit of a risk. Maybe people who are a lot more proficient than me in programming, they'll be like, what's this guy doing? And instead of enjoying the ASMR, they'll start getting frustrated, which I don't want because I want you to relax. Relax. Okay. Quickly taking a sip of my Coca-Cola. Sorry. Alright. Okay. seem funny though, but maybe not yet. I'll just keep this between you guys and me for now. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to expect another video tomorrow.